What's happening, friends? Welcome back. It's time for our June 2024 market report. We're going to do the statewide market report, cover all of the islands, see what's happening with sales, median price, inventory, all that good stuff. So let's jump into the Big Island first. We got all the data right here. The big headline for the Big Island is active listings are now over 2,000 active listings. Been talking about this forever. It's been sub 2,000 listings for like 3 years, really ever since COVID. There's been less than 2,000 listings and we're just creeping above that. So is that good news? Does it mean that more properties are coming on the market and it's going to get a little bit better for buyers? Not necessarily. So what we're looking at this month is I'm going to focus in on the year-to-date numbers, because now that we're almost halfway into the year, it's going to give us a good picture of what does this year-to-date look like compared to last year-to-date. So first, if we look at the residential market, and I know the numbers are small here, the median price is actually up 6.3% year-to-date from a year ago, and there's almost 7% more sales. So there are more homes selling this year-to-date than there was a year ago. And in the condo market, it's even stronger. So the condo market is up 23% median price year to date, and there are 8.3% more sales happening this year than there was a year ago. So the market is very strong. There are more properties selling, even though there's some more inventory coming on the market and there are more listings than we have had in the past. In general, median price is going up and the number of sales that are happening is also going up. And just so we don't forget about the land market, we're up 12% median price in the land market and up 2% in the number of sales. So that's the Big Island summary. A little bit more inventory, but at the end of the day, more sales are still driving median price. So let's look at the same data over on Kauai. Just looking at the overall summary, there are currently 374 active listings, which actually is high. We've been kind of sub 350 for a long time, and so going up to 374 is an increase in active listings. But again, if we go to the year-to-date numbers and see what Kauai is doing year-to-date in the residential market, we're up 29% median price for single-family homes on Kauai, and we're up 31% in terms of the number of homes that are selling. There was 119 a year ago, and there's 157 year-to-date this year. So big increase, 30% increase in number of homes that are selling. On the condo market, we're up 17% in the median price, but we're actually down 7% in the number of condos that are selling. So 136 a year ago and 126 this year. And on the land market on Kauai, down 15%. Not a whole lot of land sales happen on the island, but there is a 15% increase in the number of sales that are happening in the land market on Kauai. So now we're going to get into the Maui real estate market. I broke this out, single family homes and condos, so you can see the difference. So the blue line up above is the median price for single family homes. The blue line below is the median price for condos. We had this big blip that we talked about in the previous couple of months, but right now median price is for homes is 1.25 million, and for condos it's 845,000 for homes. In terms of new listings, new home listings have been pretty flat. There hasn't been a big increase, but as we can see this trend line going up, there has been an increase, a steady increase in the number of condos that are on the market. And anybody that you talk to in the Maui market is feeling this. There are more condos on the market. Condos are sitting longer. There's some stuff that's being affected. We just put a video out about Senate Bill 2919, which is going to further allow counties to restrict vacation rentals. And there's a lot of talk about doing that on Kauai. And that's definitely having an effect on the condo market and some apprehension as to what's going to happen with short-term vacation rentals on the island. In terms of closed sales, we've been pretty flat, right? Kind of bumps up and down, but 60 homes sold last month, and it was 77 condos sold last month. So if you look at the trend line going back over a year, pretty flat in terms of the number of sales that are happening island-wide. All right, let's look at Oahu. So on the Oahu market, same thing, broke it out, condos and single-family homes. And if you look at Oahu, the gap is a lot bigger, right? So median price for single-family homes, just over $1 million. Median price for condos is, this past month was 495,000, so just about 500,000. So about double, right? The median price for homes is about double. If we look at Maui and we go back to median price, it's 845 for condos and it's 1.2 for homes, so it's a little bit closer. The gap in between isn't as wide as it is in the Oahu market. So going back to the Oahu market, median price pretty steady if you look going back the last year or so. And then new listings is rising, right? The home new listing market is up a little bit, and also the condo market is up a little bit. So just like we're seeing on all the islands, inventory is rising a little bit, not that much. And if you go back previously, we're still under historical levels. So although it's going up a little bit, still not a huge amount of increase in terms of inventory. And looking at the closed sales, again, closed sales climbing from a few months ago, but overall trend line pretty steady over the last 12 months. There were 275 single family homes that sold last month in Oahu and 496, almost 500 condos. So the short story overall is the market has been very, very stable like it's been over the last 12 months. We are seeing a little bit of rise in inventory. Median prices continue to go up a little bit, but overall, nothing super dramatic going on. Still a very good time to be a seller because of low inventory, and it's actually a good time to be a buyer because there isn't as much competition, and it looks like that's starting to come back. So it's one of those weird kind of balanced markets right now, and there's some bright spots no matter which side of the market you're on. If you need any specific information about your specific market, just reach out. I can get you in touch with an expert that knows your market in depth to give you an analysis, or you can always reach out and book a meeting. We can talk about your situation in specific detail and figure out what the best strategy is for you. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next month with the market report. Aloha.